This week, I want to share a verse that stands out to me because I have a tendency to rely on my own strength. And I'm pretty sure I'm not alone in this, but this verse then caused me to kind of look for and find some other verses that speak to this same thing. But this is in 2 Samuel 22, verse 33, and it says, "It is God who arms me with strength and keeps my way secure." And I want to sit with this verse for just a second before I go on to the other verses that I found after thinking about this. I've mentioned this before, and for anyone who I've talked to about this, relying on my own strength is difficult because I deal with chronic migraines, and so trying to be strong on my own, I don't always know from one day to the next whether or not I'm going to have the strength to get through my day or get through the things that I need to get through. But this reminds us that it's God who arms me with strength. My own abilities change from day to day, and it's true with all of us. We can plan our days, we can plan what we think will happen, and we should. But if we rely on our own strength and we rely on our own abilities, we are likely to disappoint ourselves, and we're likely to be stressed over the fact that sometimes we won't be able to do the things that we want to be able to do. As I look to another verse, it's 1 Samuel 2:9. And this verse starts by saying, "He will guard the feet of his faithful servants." And then it ends by saying, "It's not by strength that one prevails." We can't strong arm our way through things. We have to rely on God. We have to rely on the one who, like that first verse mentioned, he makes our way secure. We can't, through our own power and our own ability or our own desire to push through, we can't make our way secure. It's God who does that. And the last verse that kind of came to mind as I was thinking through this was Zechariah 4:6. And in this, God was giving him a vision. And at the end of it, this is what was said. "So he said to me, 'This is the word of the Lord to Zerubbabel. Not by might, nor by power, but by my Spirit, says the Lord Almighty.'" And this, without getting into a lot of detail about what the vision was that was given and all that kind of stuff, but the crux of what that part was about was it's not, even when God gives us a vision, even when God gives us a plan, we can't say, "Okay, Lord, thank you for this vision and this purpose that you've given me. And now I'm going to take it and I'm going to run with it and I'm going to do it." That's not how he decides that we're going to, or how he plans for us to do it. He gives us a plan and a vision and a purpose, knowing that the plan and the purpose that he gives us will only work if we rely on his strength and on his power to accomplish that purpose. And so again, going back to that first one, it is God who arms me with strength and keeps my way secure. The way might get rocky and it might get difficult, but the way that we travel is secure because we're relying on his strength. And that's something that I need to be reminded of over and over and over again as I lean into his strength and concentrate on his strength as I follow the path that he has made for me.